What's going on, guys? Welcome to Operation C, and it's been a while since I've actually done an Operation C, and I got my buddy Nikos here, otherwise known as the Enforcer from the Casual Mark podcast.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Not too bad, man. You're hailing from NXT, Orlando, Florida territory to come play games. He came just to play this game, just for this. Yeah. And maybe we might get some other games in too, but what better way to celebrate a visit than something from our late 80s and good chunk of 90s past in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, your good friend Aaron and my cousin, I guess through marriage somehow, Aaron is a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. Me and my little brother, obviously being of the same era, huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Action figures, the cartoon, the movies, yeah. Oh, who's your favorite turtle, man?
I think you're actually playing as my favorite turtle, Leonardo.
You like Leonardo? I always liked Leo, and my first, of course, was always Michelangelo because that.
Everybody's first.
Yeah, and Michael, so it's like, oh, it's me, I'm Michael, But, I liked Michelangelo. Donatello, of course, was always really cool. I mean, they're all really awesome.
Yeah,
but
I like Raphael a lot. He wasn't very popular as, like, a favorite, I feel like.
Because he was always pissed off.
Always really mad.
Yeah, he's just the old angry turtle, out of the bunch.
He was the first turtle to go through puberty, I think.
Yeah.
That's how I always looked at it.
So we're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Hyperstone Heist on the Sega Genesis. I've never played this, and Nikos was just saying that I don't think he's ever played it either. So, from what I understand, this is like if Turtles 2, the arcade game, and Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, mated, or they got mutagen spilled on them, and that's what came out of the secret of the ooze was this game. So we're gonna play it, see how it goes, see how far we can get, and you get to view the results of that on your video screen. So let's start this bad boy up. Let's see, A slashes and B jumps.
It plays like the other ones, at least.
The music sounds like it too. So what was your 16-bit console back when you were a kid?
Well, I had them all. I had, so we're talking like Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I had them all, but I think honestly my favorite was the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that was definitely mine too. It still is.
Yeah. They did have some games though on the Sega that I loved a lot.
Yeah.
Joe Montana Football.
Yep.
I don't know if I ever played that one, but I really enjoyed that game. Obviously the Sonics were solid, especially the second one. I like the second one a lot. Besides that, I mean, I pretty much played them all. Every console, even the regular. I don't know if regular Nintendo counts. Is that?
Oh yeah, that always counts to me too. That's in that
You need help more than anything.
Early '90s kind of deal.
Yeah. I mean, I played them all. I had them all. I still have them. Actually, I'm up here helping my dad move. So I actually went through a couple boxes and I actually found a regular Nintendo, Sega, and Super Nintendo.
Nice.
So I'm going to go ahead and make sure those are properly stored so in the future I can actually
play them again.
Enjoy them somehow.
Well, that's cool. Now, when you were a kid, did you keep any of your games in boxes? Did you keep all the boxes, the instruction manuals, and all that stuff, or no?
I did.
Yeah.
What happened to them after?
Who the hell knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, that's the same thing with me.
I'm a pretty big sticker with keeping my stuff pretty nice, especially nowadays. I don't even leave the disc out.
Yeah.
Everything has to be.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I know what would have happened to it. But.
I swear my mom threw most of my stuff out because I kept the boxes and stuff separate because I didn't want to take the game in and out and everything and crease the box.
So most of the stuff you have in here, is it bought after the fact? Like, or was this a lot of this from when you were young?
A lot of, probably like 65% of this is stuff I had as a kid.
Okay, wow.
And some of it, like when I moved out of my parents' house, I gave a good chunk of it to my little brother.
I thought the car moves.
I think you're right.
I don't know why. But, what were you saying?
But I moved out of the house, so my little brother got a good chunk of like my game collection. Like I think I took the PlayStation 2 stuff, and that was about it. Yeah. Oh, you were right. And holy crap, did you narrowly avoid that? So yeah, he got most of it, but then he moved out and he didn't take any of it. And I was like, well, crap. I'm pretty sure my mom sold some of my stuff in the first place, so I didn't want her to sell that stuff or like just donate it. So I ended up picking up a lot of it, and I threw it in boxes for a while.
Yeah.
And eventually, this like just kind of turned into like the game room up here.
I was gonna say, did you always plan on doing like a channel like this, or did it just come?
It kind of was just a.
One day, kind of like the podcast.
Yeah, it was kind of just like a natural extension because I was doing a lot of Halo stuff. I was doing like Halo action figure reviews. I mean, the whole reason I got into doing like the video reviews and stuff is because these Halo laser tag weapons came out, and there wasn't much press on them, and I was already writing articles and stuff, and I was like, I think I went to YouTube and I saw someone did a YouTube video on it, and it was terrible. Like it didn't put the product into a great light at all, and I was like, that's garbage. Like I can do a better presentation than this. So I ended up contacting the company, and I was like, and at that time, that was even before like Gamer Logic was a thing. I was still just doing everything under my Unleaded Logic alias. So it was like Unleaded Logic was like completely like media based. It was music, it was everything, and like my blog, unleadedlogic.com, just it had game stuff on it. And I was like, hey, I'm a blogger, and I'm getting into like the video stuff, and I just kind of wanted to increase your presence and give a more favorable and a little bit more professional review. Like I can do music and overlay and graphics and all this other stuff, but I would need a sample of the product because I can't find it anywhere. And the company got back in touch with me, and they're like, we'll ship you something right away and you can keep the stuff, you know, like that'd be awesome. And they were cool with honest review and everything. I didn't have to automatically sell it to, you know, like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. So it started with that. I did the video, man, and it just blew up into there. And it's like, all right, well, here's my other interest. Here's music, and here's all this useless retro game knowledge I know from like years past because I've spent so much time for it, and just kind of developed into what it is. And it's fun. It's gotten me a lot of cool stuff, you know, that deal with Hasbro, working with them on their Star Wars stuff. And
I know people, you can't see what's in this room, but it does have a lot of cool stuff.
You're too immature to hang with me. Ooh, stampeded me. Ooh. First life lost goes to me. Oh shit! Bye-bye, Leatherhead.
Yes, you have been beaten by a bunch of teenage turbos.
Do you know over in the UK, it's Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
Really, I didn't know.
Like, they couldn't say ninja, and like Michelangelo couldn't have his nunchaku. Some weird censorship stuff, man. Like, for the same reason you can't, like, they couldn't watch Exorcist over there for years, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But still, if we get to 100, we get an extra life.
Probably. Wow. Kicking the shit out of me. Question mark.
I don't know if those are, but
That looks dangerous.
yeah, this is definitely different than the other games.
The music sounds like it did in Turtles 3, though, on the NES.
Yeah.
Or am I making that up?
No, the music sounds the same.
Or is this the same... Is this the same music they played that was called sewer surfing, and we were on the boards and Turtles in Time, and you were in the sewer.
Yeah, that might be it.
Mousers.
What are the question marks even?
I'm not sure. Oh, they're points.
Okay.
Now we're on a pirate ship.
Apparently, yeah.
So since you had like all of the consoles pretty much when you were a kid, were you ever like, you know, the argument always Nintendo is better, Sega's better. Were you ever a part of that, or were you just kind of like, I have all of them?
Yeah, I was a spoiled brat. I definitely had them all.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm gonna grab that.
If I had to go for,
Oh crap.
If I had to go like back then, which one was the best? I would say Nintendo owned, you know, my loyalty for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they really haven't evolved with the times as much as the other systems nowadays.
Yeah.
But definitely back then, like I'd play the Nintendo 64 over like any other system, probably. Still.
I was definitely a Nintendo kid growing up. I mean, someone said, "Oh, Sega's the best." I'd be like, "No, it's not." And now I've kind of grown up, and it's like, you know, each system has its own merit of games and stuff that are really good. And even I had like Genesis envy when I had a Super Nintendo when I was a kid. Like, I love the Castlevania series, and Castlevania Bloodlines is just really, really damn good on the Genesis. The Contra game is also damn good too.
Yeah, the Contra was awesome on I had my games, like, I don't know, like an obscure game that I loved for whatever reason, and I feel like it was only for Sega, was not Turtles, Tiny Toons All-Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Where you played, like, the Olympic games.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Bowling.
But almost all of those Tiny Toon games were really fun.
Yeah.
Like, even the one for Nintendo was really, really, really
Nintendo
solid.
With,
Buster's,
Bad,
yeah, Buster Bust Loose or whatever, or his Big Adventure. Back when we had good cartoons.
So that show should probably come back. Okay, the one I'm watching right now on Netflix, so thank you Netflix, is Animaniacs.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching that a lot. That's another one of those shows that I'm surprised our parents let us watch.
Yeah.
Kind of like Ren and Stimpy.
That one was so out there, but I don't think anyone knew what to take for that.
You know, like I've watched it again, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe our parents.
Yeah. Some of the stuff they put on here. Which my dad watched that stuff. He was probably laughing his ass off at some of the stuff they said on there. They don't know what they're talking about.
Will appreciate it.
Yeah, in a couple of years. Oh shit.
I feel like I'm on up, up, down, down. Sorry, I don't know. Just popped into my head.
When he came out with that show, I was like, damn you, Xavier.
Damn you, Apollo Creed.
Well, he knows his stuff, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Super knowledgeable.
What have you been listening to wrestling podcast-wise lately?
Jericho?
Did you listen to his latest one?
It's been really good.
Yeah. Did you listen to the one with Shinsuke Nakamura on it?
No, I haven't watched that.
That one's really good.
I'll probably download it tonight and listen to that on my flight tomorrow.
It's really good. It's just funny listening to Jericho talk to him because Jericho goes into Japanese mode and like the words match. Like Shinsuke is like, so you go to store and buy
Oh, I need that.
paper or plastic, and it's like, dude, like I don't think you have to cut your words like that for him. I don't think it helps, but he just does it. It's really funny.
I heard him cut a promo. He's not that.
Yeah.
You know. Should be interesting though. There's a lot of cool stuff happening right now in wrestling. A lot of good podcasts lately. His have been really good. In fact, he's had a lot of really good guests. Did you listen to the one with Bullet Club?
I did.
Like
Yeah.
Anderson Jackson and Gallows were
Yep.
doing the show.
Yep.
Pretty funny.
I am totally bummed though that the club thing was.
Yeah.
It's just a waste.
Yeah.
Another wasted. I think we talked about that. Just another wasted faction.
Yeah. Let's see that one. Save that. You said? No, yeah, it's absolutely a wasted faction. It's ridiculous. Should never even done it. If you're gonna split them up,
Yeah.
you should just left it alone and had. Now that Balor's up on the roster,
Yep.
let's do it.
Looks like. All right, we're starting out fresh.
Yeah. Should be interesting. Oh! I don't want to run on the pizza yet. Oh, boy.
Ah, crap. Did you ever read the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics?
No.
Only was able to get some of them.
I mean, I love the movies. I watched all the old school movies, but like, I don't know. I was always a Ghostbuster guy.
Hey, were you? Yeah, I watched Ghostbusters too. Now you remember the other Ghostbusters cartoon?
The real Ghostbusters.
There was the real Ghostbusters, and then there was another just Ghostbusters. And it was like really similar, like themed.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I'll have to find that for you. Like, there's a monkey that's a Ghostbuster, and like all this. But this like came first before Ghostbusters.
Yeah, okay.
It was crazy.
Nice. I'll have to check that out. Now where are we?
We're in like Japan, I think. I seem to remember a ninja castle being predominantly talked about in the commercial for this game.
Okay.
I like the music.
Yeah, the music's really good.
Good old Konami.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to start playing Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yeah, I think I was talking to you about it. I played like the first like part of the game, and I was just like, "What is going on?"
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
but it was like so like out there. So I was just like, wow. And I got to a certain point, and I ended up buying The Division.
Oh, okay.
And that's taken over my lifetime recently.
I played the beta of that.
My friend Robbie and I have been playing that hardcore.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty like high leveled up there.
You play in the Dark Zone a lot?
Yeah, Dark Zone, they added a new thing, the Underground now.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like it. It's fun. It's definitely like one of my favorite third-person shooters that I've ever played.
I might pick it up when it goes on the cheap. We're getting to that point in time where, you know, you get the Thanksgiving sales and stuff.
Yeah.
I've like skipped a lot of modern games this year.
Me? Sure. I guess I have. I feel like I haven't really bought anything new
Yeah.
lately. Like,
Did you see?
score's tied, folks. That's one.
Oh, nice. Did you say 2K16 is going to be free on Gold this month, August? WWE 2K16. Good thing you didn't buy it.
Yeah, because I bought the free days.
Yeah, you get it free.
They're already releasing it for free. The new one, right?
Yeah. Well, another month. 17 will be out.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off
They've
on
given
it.
me no reason to buy that series. I played 2015, and granted I played a lot, but I didn't. I mean, the overall experience left me wanting a lot more.
Yeah. There's so much they could have done with this game by this point. This is a level in the arcade version, I want to say.
Yeah.
Turtles, the arcade, not the Turtles in Time.
Like, I want like more of like a story. I think it was, I forgot which SmackDown game. It was a SmackDown game. You can actually write storylines.
Was it when it came with like the GM mode?
Yeah. Like,
Is
I
that gonna
want
fall?
I'd rather do that half the time. I set up my own storylines and watch them progress.
Yep.
Because that has to be like one of the biggest things that like a wrestling fan would want to do.
Yeah, because I don't care much for the online.
Yeah. Like, the playing is fun, like, but I'd rather go back and play like the 64.
Those are
play, like,
still the best.
WCW, NWO Revenge.
Yeah, WWF No Mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd rather play those games, you know? The gameplay from that was awesome.
I love the grappling system in those.
Yeah.
That's all you.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I don't. It's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the fact the wrestlers are pretty much spot on look-wise. That's
Yeah.
Cool. But I don't. It's not gonna make or break the game.
Ah, get off me! Something's gonna come out of that.
Lasers coming out of their eyes.
It'd be cool to have a toilet like that.
The Japanese didn't have technology like that back then.
Ooh. Okay, got me with this. Oh god, damn it.
Oh, got me too. Out of here.
So you did Lollapalooza yesterday?
Lollapalooza yesterday.
How'd it go?
It was awesome.
That's cool.
Red Hot Chili Peppers rock. They're like one of the best live bands I think you can see nowadays.
Yeah.
That still play together. Yeah, Chad Smith is like the most unreal drummer. He's so ridiculously good. Like, if I had to make a list, he'd instantly be in like the top 5 drummers that I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Especially live. Like,
Yeah.
How he carries the band. If you can lead Flea, you're a pretty good drummer. Flea's all over the place.
Is he?
With his bass, oh yeah. They sounded fantastic. I was happy man. No complaints.
Hot, so.
You've only been beating the crap out of your foot soldier.
I was gonna say, that's not Shredder because that's Oroku Osaki.
Yeah, this is the guy from the first movie, remember? Tatsu the bald dude.
Oh, is that like Shredder's like second in command?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the one that Casey Jones kicked the crap out of?
Yeah, where he hits him with the golf club.
Yep. I still think CM Punk would have made a good Casey Jones.
Yeah, he was probably my only, because I saw the new movie.
Yeah.
And I liked it a lot.
See, I haven't seen any of the new movies.
The new one, like the very new one they just put out,
Yeah.
I think was way better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
I still gotta check them out.
So I watched the first one. The first one's like one of those movies where I was like, okay, that was decent. And then the second one, I came out of it, I was like, that's way better.
How was Sheamus in it?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm saying, he does a really good job. But Casey Jones, the guy from Arrow, was probably my only like complaint.
He didn't do a good job.
No.
Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in Arrow, his acting is kind of sometimes
Hit or miss.
hard to like take serious, in my opinion.
I just always confuse him for Chris O'Donnell.
It is. They look exactly alike. But I would probably go with. I don't remember.
The Pizza Monsters? Weren't they pizza monsters in the show?
Yeah, I think so.
You have like a favorite episode of the cartoon?
If I can think of one. Probably one of my favorites is when Michelangelo and Shredder switched bodies.
Yep.
I think that's if I'm recalling correctly.
That one was pretty good. I always thought the episodes with Rat King were really cool.
Yeah,
that was a cool bad guy.
That show was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like I shipped my computer. I shipped a bunch of other stuff for it.
Yeah.
A bunch of movies that I had.
This guy again? I guess we know the pattern now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one just goes straight. The other one he went.
Is it what? 4 hits, I think?
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Ah!
Oh no! I don't want to die right there. You get him. Oh.
Well, we haven't even used a continue yet, so that's good.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say. I'm only 16 points away from getting an extra life.
Thought it was going to the next scene there for a second.
Again, too?
Yeah.
Oh, right after the guy with full health. Okay.
Damn.
He goes side to side.
Oh, I doing a little reverse psychology on us, huh?
He went right after the weapon. Oh, what?
Shit. Back in the day when enemies would flash when they're about to die.
Yeah. Killing a guy was based on how red they're playing.
Yeah. I want some action movie at some point to just randomly throw that in to all those people that play. Oh, man.
Again?
I like the fact that you can hit his knives back at him. That's cool. Guess you have to have the timing just right, though.
9 more of these.
Damn.
I really want to get it.
Shell shock.
One more guy. Yes, okay.
Nice.
Alright, let me...
Just kept kicking him in the ass.
Leo 316 since I just whipped your ass. Here we go. Oh, Dr. Stop. I can't ever recall a game where just handed you 4 bosses.
This early, too. This was only like the 4th stage. Plus, they made this game incredibly short.
This be the first time you ever beat a game on this thing?
On the show?
Yeah.
No. We've blazed through a ton of them. Maybe the first Genesis game. Stuck in a pattern. Ah, get off me, you little bastard. This is totally random, but I remember telling my little brother once that if he wasn't careful, when he was on the toilet, a mouser was going to come through the toilet and attack him. And he was terrified, and my mom yelled at me.
The level is called the Gauntlet. There you go.
The Technodrome. Maybe not the Technodrome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, maybe the Technodrome. Welcome, puny turtles.
Hey dudes, let's go.
Damn.
Is it really that short?
We're blazing through this sucker.
Yeah. I feel like this level's gonna be really long.
Yeah.
of things that pop up.
Yeah, mouse.
No.
This is a really good port of the game. This is a really good like version of the game.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to play Turtles and you only had a Genesis, like it's not like you're getting shafted.
Yeah. You're getting the best of Turtles, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no, that's nice. Like those machines from Star Wars. See the trailer for Rogue One?
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
It's going to be awesome.
Supposedly the next trailer has Vader in it.
It's supposed to be really like graphic, right?
Pretty dark, I guess, yeah. And the ending is supposed to lead up to like the last 5 minutes takes place during the first 5 minutes of A New Hope. So they like lead right into each other.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's definitely a story that needs to be told.
Yep.
Especially with how they've been doing. Especially since episode 7 is supposed to, or episode 8 is supposed to take place like right after the ending of 7.
Yep.
Which is cool. That'll be the first time that has ever happened. Or
Yeah, that'll be
right
different.
afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. Because usually like some time has passed. And from what I read, Luke Skywalker is supposed to be a badass in this film. Like that'll be the cool thing. Like we've never seen Darth Vader be a badass in any of the movies.
Yeah,
He's
really
been intimidating.
pretty tame for the most part.
Yeah, like I want to see him rip some dudes in half with a lightsaber.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ripping people apart.
Like some of the stuff they get away with in the cartoons, it's like you can do it even if it's PG. Because the cartoons get pretty dark.
Oh, that's what you're telling me. I did say like one of the cartoons is pretty intense.
Yeah.
They show a lot like Anakin when he turns or whatever.
Yeah, like right before. Like he'll just randomly kill people. And he'll be like, it was for the mission. Like, whoa.
I don't remember that being in the mission.
Yeah. Obi-Wan's like, Anakin, you can't do that. It's for the mission. Yeah. For the family.
Oh no.
What are those guys called?
I don't know.
Other than dudes from Dimension X.
Yeah, I don't remember some of the characters from the I don't know if they're in the cartoon or... But I don't know, I've never read any of the comics before, so...
Yeah, I don't know what adaptions were taken. Like, the comics were a lot darker than the cartoon. Oh boy.
Great.
Remember I had a Krang figure and he was all like messed up. Like his wings were ripped off and
Yeah, I
think I got it at a garage sale.
cartoons for the Turtles were awesome.
Yeah.
I had the van.
I had all the like water figures you could get and put in the bathtub and they'd swim.
Nice, I don't think I had those.
I had the mutagen, of course.
I had the ones where you could turn them into little turtles. The one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like Transformer turtles.
Yep. I had Donatello in the trench coat, deep covered Donatello.
That's awesome.
And my older sister used to say he was a flasher.
Did she really?
Yeah. And I was like, what's a flasher?
That's funny.
And she'd be like, it's somebody who's naked underneath a trench coat. And he's like, well, he's a turtle. He doesn't wear pants.
Yeah, he's already.
Yeah.
Bring it on. I'm scared of Super Shredder.
That's all you.
Just ran the gauntlet for God's sake.
Yeah, this has got really good music.
Yeah.
Were you a Streets of Rage fan?
I don't know if I ever played or
You got the guy in a white t-shirt and he's beating the crap out of everybody in the street. There's 2 players. Another beat 'em up. Those are another good ones.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Take that, door.
Yeah. Is this supposed to be a gauntlet too, I think?
I guess.
Next.
I will say I did like the Mode 7 feature in the Super NES Turtles in Time when you can throw them into the screen.
Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty sweet.
Come on, Shredder.
About that time.
It's Kevin Nash.
It is Kevin Nash.
I wonder if he's got that damn mutagen gun.
Oh, he turns into Little Turtle?
Yeah, I always hated that thing. Damn.
What game is probably my favorite though to play in like the arcade? Probably Heist.
Oh yeah.
Side scroller. one.
Yep. Yep. The 6 people one.
Yeah. Big
Yeah, I had an episode featuring that not too long ago.
Nice.
Bye bye, Shredder. Down you go.
See ya, Kevin Nash. Big sexy.
Shock.
Right. Our city has returned to its normal size. Who is really responsible? Like how Splinter's just chilling there. No one's just like, it's a rat?
Yeah.
A really large rat?
Yeah.
Nice.
Turtle power.
Gee.
Man, blew through that pretty quick.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. On to the next one.
Mm-hmm.